Before China was unified, it was divided. Many states existed. Each state wanted to protect its land. They built walls for defense. These walls were made of earth and stone. They were smaller than the Great Wall we know today, but they served a similar purpose. They were barriers against enemies. The walls were also symbols of power. Each state wanted to show its strength. They built their walls taller and longer. They wanted to intimidate their rivals. This period of division is known as the Warring States period. It lasted for centuries. During this time, the walls grew longer and more numerous. They crisscrossed the land, marking the borders of the states. The walls were effective. They helped to protect the states from each other. But they also represented a divided China. It was a time of conflict and instability, and it seemed like it would never end. In 221 BC, a powerful leader emerged. His name was Qin Shi Huang. He conquered all the other states, he unified China for the first time, and he began a massive project. He decided to connect and strengthen the existing walls. This was the beginning of the Great Wall of China. Qin Shi Huang wanted to protect his new empire. He knew that enemies could come from the north. The Xiongnu, a nomadic people, were a constant threat. They raided Chinese settlements. Qin Shi Huang wanted to stop them. The Great Wall was his solution. He ordered hundreds of thousands of workers to the north. They labored tirelessly, connecting and expanding the old walls. The construction was brutal. The workers faced harsh conditions. Many died from exhaustion, disease, or accidents. But the work continued. Qin Shi Huang was determined to build the greatest wall the world had ever seen. It was a symbol of his power. It was also a testament to the resilience of the Chinese people. The Great Wall was never truly finished. It was constantly being built, rebuilt, and extended. After the Qin dynasty, the Han dynasty continued the work. They strengthened the wall and extended it further west. The Great Wall became a symbol of Chinese civilization. It protected China from invaders for centuries. However, the wall was not always successful. In the 13th century, the Mongols, led by Kublai Khan, conquered China. They breached the Great Wall and established the Yuan dynasty. The Ming dynasty, which came after the Yuan, rebuilt and strengthened the wall. They used bricks and stone, making it even more formidable. They also built watchtowers along the wall. But the Great Wall's effectiveness as a barrier declined. The Manchu conquered China in the 17th century. They established the Qing dynasty. The Manchu were from the north, like the Mongols. The Great Wall was no longer a significant obstacle. It fell into disrepair. The Great Wall is one of the most iconic structures in the world. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It attracts millions of visitors every year. It has also been the subject of many myths. One of the most common is that it is the only human-made structure visible from space. This is not true. While the Great Wall is long, it is relatively narrow. Astronauts have confirmed that it is very difficult to see from space with the naked eye. Despite its decline and the myths surrounding it, the Great Wall remains an important symbol of China. It represents the country's history, culture, and resilience. It is a reminder of the power of human endeavor, and it continues to fascinate and inspire people from all over the world. New discoveries are still being made about the Great Wall. Archaeologists are using modern technology to study it in greater detail. They are finding new sections of the wall. They are also learning more about the people who built it and the conditions they faced. The Great Wall may be ancient, but it still holds many secrets.